In this video, I'll be touching on zombie products, particularly how to scale your shopping campaign budgets further by being able to identify zombie products and then using strategies to pull them out and allocate dedicated spend to them. Now, this applies to both standard shopping campaigns as well as performance max campaigns. As long as the campaign type is serving on the shopping network, this is directly relevant to you. Firstly, what even is a zombie product? What's the definition here? Well, it's a product that spent $0 on the shopping network in the past 30 days within your account. Now, if you only have 2 to 20 SKUs for your brand, you might not have ever seen this before. Google's probably going to distribute spend to every single product that you have within your campaigns. But for brands that have 100, 200, 2,000, 20,000 different SKUs, there's going to be thousands of products that are getting no spend on a recurring 30-day basis. And if we can identify those products, pull them out and allocate individual budgets to them, it's going to unlock greater scalability within the account. There's 2 ways that you can do this. Number one is you can use the Performance Max script to be able to identify zombie products. I'll dive into how to do that in just a second. And the second way is you can use basic filters on the product level to then filter out to just zombie products and then do a basic export and copy your SKUs that way. So I'm going to run you through both these methods, and then we'll go into the best ways that you can then take those SKUs and launch them for the greatest degree of success. Starting off at the script level, if you go and install the PMax Insight script, it's going to pull out data from the backend API and present it in an Excel sheet to you. If you come to the title and ID tab and then sort by zombie, it's going to give you all of the IDs and the product titles for products that are getting impressions but haven't spent anything over the course of the last 30-day period. You can then quickly take all of those IDs, pull them into a campaign, do an automatic ID filter, and then launch a shopping or a performance max campaign depending on those individual products. The second way to do it is to come into the products tab, and I recommend doing this at the view all campaign level so that it's going to pull in data from all of the shopping and PMax campaigns that you're running. And I would then recommend doing 2 filters. The first one is sorting by cost less than $1, and the second is making sure that the product is enabled. If the product's out of stock, it's obviously not going to spend over the course of the last 30 days, and you'll end up with a lot of SKUs that are just products that are out of stock. We don't want to include them, so we want to make sure we have that additional filter there. Through that, we'll then get all of the item IDs once again, all of the titles that we can then go ahead and put into a campaign. To be able to easily copy all of the item IDs, you can come to the top right corner here and download a CSV or a Google Sheet, and that's going to allow you to select the whole column. From there, our recommendation is launching either a performance max or a standard shopping campaign, depending on the data within the account and the overall strategy of the account. If there's high new customer acquisition and low returning customer rates, then you can probably lean into performance max a little bit heavier. If you tend to have really high return customer rates, performance max is going to heavily prioritize retargeting existing customers. So you're going to want to shift more towards standard shopping. It's going to depend on your individual account, but for the sake of this video, we're going to go with shopping. We'll go through with standard shopping. We'll hit continue. Then how to filter by the individual SKUs that you want. You have to go and create the shopping campaign, to product groups, hit on add subdivision, go to item IDs, and then bulk add manual values, and that box will open up right there. From there, you can go and you can copy all of your IDs, whether that's from the CSV export within Google Ads or whether that's from the PMax script. You can paste them all in here. It's going to go ahead and auto select all of the products that you paste in, and then you can go and exclude all of the other products outside of these individual zombie IDs.